A birthday on the same day that we celebrate pi.
Definitely.
Pi is a big number for you.
Oh, yeah, and there were a lot of numbers there that you just read, too.
Yes,
Takes me back to my high school and college days of lots of math. Let's talk about some numbers here because we broke a record here in Portland for a record daily rainfall, and it's been a wet day for us. Looking outside right now, you can see it looks a little hazy in the background, and that's because we're seeing some of this moderate rainfall that's been moving through the area. Temperatures right now sitting at 52 degrees. The high today, we made it to 57, so it was a mild day, but that's thanks to those southerly winds right now. They're from the southwest at 7 miles per hour, so we made it over an inch of rain today. In fact, the old record was set back in 1967 8,300, so you could see that we broke that today. And in fact, the new totals just came in, so we're going to up this a little bit. It's actually 1.18 inches for Portland, 1.2 up towards Scappoose, an inch and a half out towards Tillamook. You could see up towards Astoria, 1.29 inches, and even down in Salem over an inch of rainfall. Lesser amounts once you get towards the Gorge, Hood River, and the Dalles coming in less than a tenth of an inch for you, and then down towards Redmond and Bend. It's been mainly dry, but notice the radar right now lining up with lots of yellows and oranges down to the south. Some deep greens in here, so the steady rainfall is going to continue for the next several hours, and especially overnight as this drifts toward the east, north, and east. So downtown we're getting saturated right now, and looking at down towards the south along the I-5 corridor, you can see down towards Eugene getting some of the steadier rainfall as well. The whole state's getting some of this rain. In fact, out east from the Dalles out towards Pendleton, you can see where these light showers are, and these are pushing toward the east as well. So as we look at the big picture here, we have a frontal boundary that's basically stalled out right here, and this is tapping into some of that moisture. So all of this is going to be streaming into the area tonight and tomorrow, and we also have an embedded area low pressure that's going to start to intensify as it gets here by tomorrow. We're going to see some winds pick up toward the afternoon and early evening hours. Temperatures right now sitting in the 50s for most of us, really. 57 in Roseburg, 52 in Portland, and 52 degrees in Pendleton, lower 50s out towards Astoria. So here's the planner for tomorrow morning. You're going to wake up. I think it's going to be wet to start. We might get a break between about 9 and 11 o'clock in the morning. Noon, still think some showers are going to be around, but you're going to notice the winds increasing once we get past the noon hour into the evening. Potentially maybe gusts to around 20 to 40 miles per hour here in the valley, and out along the coast could be higher. So the wind gust forecast for tomorrow. Notice I'm going to take you into the morning hours, into the afternoon. Here's 5:30. Notice how we could get some gusts around 31 miles per hour. This particular model is saying that. Higher gusts, though, out towards the coast and the higher terrain, up to near 60 miles per hour towards Newport. By the early evening or late evening hours, here's 10:30. Again, potentially maybe some gusts between 15 and 20 miles per hour. I think this particular model is overdoing it a little bit. I think we'll see the highest gust before this, and then it really moves out of here quite quickly. And in fact, here's Monday afternoon. We're going to see winds really decrease. So I think it's going to be a pretty decent day on Monday as well once we get some sunshine coming in toward the end of the day. So the National Weather Service did put out a high wind watch for the coastal areas and the coast range. This goes until 2 a.m. on Monday morning. Now, the valley right now, Portland, we don't have any advisories, but again, you have to keep an eye on this as this area low pressure gets closer to us, and then we might see an advisory come out of this. So here's the recap for tonight and tomorrow. Steady rainfall is going to be around, potentially up to another inch of rainfall. You'll notice the southerly winds increasing tomorrow afternoon to the evening. Again, valley gusts up to around 40 miles per hour. Higher gust out towards the coast. So we're going to stay wet tonight into early tomorrow morning here, 6:45 in the morning. We get a brief break early in the afternoon, but then again, later in the day, here's 5 o'clock, still looking at some potential heavier rainfall, and then the system moves out of here, and it's going to leave us with some clouds early on Monday, and then drying out with some sunshine in the afternoon. St. Patrick's Day, maybe a few sprinkles out there, and then rain returns by next weekend.
All right, but that still doesn't look too bad, though. We still have some sunshine every now and then, so that'll be good towards the end of the week.
Yeah, it'll come back.
All right.